नुकसान हुआ हमारा।
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. To Paul! And in again! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Argentina didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? That's headed upfield. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Lofted upfield. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Drogba. Can he finish? He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, easy pickings there. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And he's there to retrieve it. Kimmich. And the pass is intercepted. It's Drogba! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Now it's Jorginho. Jorginho! And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking for the run. Couldn't squeeze it through. Interesting ball. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, the less said about that pass, the better. He could be in here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Bouten makes the interception. Kimmich.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Acuna. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. Now it's Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's there! Argentina are level.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, that has not gone well. Gets his pass away. And he's intervened well there. Perez. Forward it goes. Now it's Torres. Oh, Torres! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
70,987.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite... He'll try from distance. And that certainly packed a punch. Argentina have their second corner now. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And a second time! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Taken back almost at once. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Lovely feet. Has a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Drogba. Now it's De Bruyne. And no, that was never going to make it. To Michelis. Plays a sharp little ball here. And out to safety. Fernandez. And he's gone backward here. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Drogba, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Argentina have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he cuts out the supply. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Played back in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Looking for options for movement. Molina. Oh, that's fabulous. In with the challenge. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Maradona voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
हाथ ज़्यादा हिलाता भी नहीं ऐसे करना हाथ से कंट्रोल दोनों मैं हाथ हिलाऊंगा भी नहीं कि
भाई मैंने कब कहा भाई कि हॉराइजन पे सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ेगा यार?
हाथ मिलाया थे नहीं
कब कहा मैंने?
फोकस लगा जिंदगी में तो हो जाएगा तो क्लास रॉयल दबाने से नहीं होगा और पीछे गॉड ऑफ वॉर देखने से भी नहीं होगा। मैंने कहा था ऐसे ही रखूंगा ऐसे ही जाएगा थोड़ा सा देखना पड़ता है कहाँ पे जा रहा है दिमाग लगाना पड़ता है।
तो भाई जब मैंने कहा नहीं तो तुम खुद से आके क्यों भाई मैसेज कर रहे हो यार, कमेंट कर रहे हो यार, पोटेंशियल कर रहे हो, हॉराइजन पे सब्सक्राइबर नहीं है यार। मेरा आइडिया है, मैं कैसे भी सब्सक्राइब करूँगा, मैं किसी का फेक नहीं करता, मैं अपना खुद का गेम देता हूँ, ठीक है। पबजी भी मैं लाइव करता था, eFootball भी लाइव करता हूँ। समझा करो यार, पोटेंशियल अगर नहीं होता ना तो डेली मैं लाइव नहीं करता। पोटेंशियल है तभी ना मैं लाइव कर रहा हूँ यार। सबको मेरे सिचुएशन के बारे में क्या पता यार। किसी पे कमेंट करने से पहले भाई पहले उसकी जगह को देखो, उसके बाद कमेंट करो यार। अगर तुम मेरे लिए भाई सिंसियर हो तो ठीक है, ऐसे कमेंट मत करो यार। ना तुम मेरे जगह पे हो, ना तुम कुछ जानते हो मैं कैसे कर रहा हूँ भाई स्ट्रीम में। तो भाई बाहर से देखने में बहुत आसानी होता है ना कि चलो भाई कर रहा है। सब लोग सेम नहीं होते भाई। थैंक यू बताने के लिए एंड वेलकम टू माई स्ट्रीम।
मंगोल्स है ना?
भाई चैनल ओपन है भाई, सब कमेंट कर सकते हो, लेकिन ऐसा तो कमेंट मत करो कि भाई किसी को आप हेट कर रहे हो यार। सब्सक्राइब करके भाई कुछ उल्टा सीधा बोल के कोई अनसब्सक्राइब नहीं करो भाई, मत करो यार। कुछ नहीं होगा भाई, मेरा कुछ नहीं जाएगा। आप लोग अपना कैरेक्टर खुद दिखा रहे हो यार। मैं हॉराइजन से करूँ कैसे भी करूँ भाई, वो मेरी मर्ज़ी भाई, मेरा चैनल है, मैं जैसे चाहूँ करूँ। मैं तो आप लोगों को कुछ ख़राब नहीं बोल रहा यार, तो आप लोग क्यों मुझे इतना ख़राब भाई हेट दे रहे हो यार। ना मैं किसी का कॉपी कर रहा हूँ ना कुछ, फिर भी भाई क्यों भाई अपने दिमाग में इतना गंदगी भाई कहाँ से लाते हो यार तुम लोग, मत करो।
That is doing no harm at all.
Bayern Munich certainly
मैं
look a
क्योंकि
very
मैं शॉर्ट्स तो नहीं
capable
डाल रहा था तो
counter-attacking
मैंने सोचा
team.
भाई अभी
They're
बॉर्डर में
direct,
करके
they're quick.
देखते हैं ना
To be
क्या
honest,
होता
they're
है।
full of
भाई मेरा
belief
नया
that
चैनल
will pay off.
ट्राई कर लो भाई कैसे करे, कैसे अच्छा होगा, कैसे आप लोगों को अच्छा दिखेगा यार, तो मुझे भी तो पता चलना चाहिए ना, तो इसलिए मैं कर रहा हूँ अभी आज हॉरिजॉन्टल पे। कल मेरे एक भाई ने बोला था भाई हॉरिजॉन्टल से करो तो मज़ा आएगा, तो मैंने बोला ठीक है भाई, अगर एक बंदे को भी भाई मज़ा आए तो भाई मेरे लिए बहुत है भाई।
That's an excellent interception. Barcelona are looking to break at pace.
बस हेट मत करो, अगर सब्सक्राइब करना नहीं चाहते मत करो यार, लेकिन हेट मत करो किसी को, दिल से बुरा लगता है भाई,
Runs it forward.
क्योंकि वो बंदा तो भाई अपने दम पे कर रहा है ना जितना हो सके।
He's going to be disappointed with that. Modric. And here's Neymar. That's going to go a long way.
मेरा तबीयत कुछ ठीक नहीं है इसलिए भाई मैं थोड़ा माइक ऑफ करके कर रहा था।
He'll try from distance.
आप लोग यार हेट दे रहे हो यार।
Standing. That is a gem.
भाई ये शॉट कैसा लगा भाई एक बार बताना यार, जो भी भाई देख रहे हो यार।
Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
The defence basically had to get that right, and he did. I thought that was a very well worked
मैं ये
goal.
फॉर्मेशन पे थोड़ा खेलना सीख रहा हूँ, ठीक है, तो प्लीज़ भाई जज मत करो, मैं डिवीज़न भी खेल रहा हूँ।
They still can't
अगर
get
बड़े बड़े
carried
यूट्यूबर
away.
लोग
They
डिवीज़न
haven't
खेल
been
के
promoted just
प्लेयर
yet.
का रिव्यू कर सकते हो, तो भाई मैं तो ट्राई कर सकता हूँ
So
यार।
what can they make of this? And that interception was
प्लस मैं ये ON का भी ट्राई कर रहा हूँ, ये ON मेरे लिए कैसा होगा,
quite squeezed that one through.
थोड़ा शॉर्ट हार्ट है, प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, लेकिन चलो जिनको पता है तो उनको पता ही है कि मैं लेजेंडरी ON से ट्राई कर रहा हूँ, मेरे पास
Intercepted.
और कोई ON नहीं है, 2 ON है 2 ही लेजेंडरी है।
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
मिस पास तो थोड़ा बहुत हो रहा है आज,
Sweet ball that.
पता नहीं यार कोनामी कब ठीक करेगा लेग प्रॉब्लम,
Because of space out
पासिंग
wide.
प्रॉब्लम भी थोड़ा चल रहा है यार।
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
गंदा पासिंग यार।
It's promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's tried one. Magnificent.
कुछ नहीं कर सकते
A
यार, कुछ नहीं कर
finish
सकते,
of true class.
बॉल रिसीव ही नहीं कर पा रहे यार।
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Petri. He's got the shot away. Superb goal. How very smart. He just got it right.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bergkamp. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Owen. Now it's Modric. He's managed to get free. Just a little bit too strong. Modric plays it in. Casillas is final action of the first half. On the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
देश के पास मतलब गेम प्ले का पैटर्न होता है ना, मतलब वो जो होता है ना क्या बोलते हैं वाला पासवर्ड मैकेनिज्म, पासवर्ड मारा हुआ है।
There's the start of the second half. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. He's cut it out. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi and Neymar. Koundé spots it and intercepts.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Back into the middle. Real chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Modric. Ended up in no man's land. And though that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Neymar. Gets his pass away. And that should get the job done. Fernando Torres. Just about up to the hour now. Threads one in. Owen. And Owen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Looking for the run. Oh, super ball chance! It's a loose ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
That's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lobbed in behind. Fiddles it through. Pass is just off target. It's headed upfield. Played right into his path. Mendieta gets it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
York! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
ब्लॉगिंग तो करेगा नहीं करेगा हाँ गजब पानी हो रहा है 2-3 घंटे से हाँ 2-3 घंटे से गजब पानी पूजा के टाइम नहीं दिया अच्छा है हाँ अब मिल रहा है
Mendieta, oh good ball and this looks promising. Can he get it through? Bergkamp unable to make it happen for all. He's through, it's one-on-one for the finish! Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona could try it again now. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Fernando Torres.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
AI powered personal music teacher from Sarajevo.
He has found a way through. Neymar finds himself offside. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona are going up, and now they can dream. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. This might spell danger. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage. And I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark face to face. Owen! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's found a way past. Odegaard!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Odegaard. Interesting ball. Modric. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a nicely measured pass. Odegaard. Bernardo Silva. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0. It's Drogba!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Drogba. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Works it forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Modric. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. Now it's Owen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? Drogba. He's away. He's had a shot. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Played with finesse. Threads one in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri. He's found a way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, that's a key interception. Away from immediate danger. Odegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Modric. Bernardo Silva. Chance to shoot now. It is a corner, good chance. True Bangkok United with the corner, there first. Punched away. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Now it's Drogba. Bernardo shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to looks for the finish. That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He won't be happy with that one.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, that's been intercepted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to get free. He's got away. Foot in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's...
Tries a shot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Didier Drogba. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Owen! Yes! Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He has never had enough.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gets his pass away. And he's on his way. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking for option. And the shot! It's in! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and...
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Owen walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've... Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Interesting ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Aimed beyond the defence.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Foden. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Forwards and with intent. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Owen, he's picked his way through, and Owen! A real chance and a real...
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
There will be a throw-in. Rudiger, he's looking for the runner here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pires. Foden. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Çalhanoğlu. Now Modric. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, super find. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got away. Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Moved on forwards. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And that's been won straight back. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Perez, Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Koundé makes the interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham, looking for the runner. Perez with the delivery. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again. Perez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Perez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's intervened well there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Neymar has created one goal already. Works it forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Çalhanoğlu. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, it's come loose. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Chooses to go cross-field. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's taking no chances there. Throw in. Koundé, well seen, saw that coming. And it's Modric. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
No way through. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That pass has been well intercepted. Kimmich gets it back. No goals as yet. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He won't be happy with that one. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's burst through! And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedri. It's Kimmich. Modric. Oh, super find. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a...
Mbappe!
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, good read.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through? Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Modric. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Modric plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he was quick to react. And they're quick to get it back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Plays a delicate ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Has a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 10.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 29.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution in progress.
Koundé gathers from the goal kick. That's a shade optimistic. Jorginho.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Barcelona.
Neymar!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
That has been cut short. No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, important interception. Clips it so gently. Just eases him off the ball. Modric looking for the runner. He's found the way through. It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Çalhanoğlu to take it as usual. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So their fourth corner of the game. In with a header! In for the follow-up! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rudiger makes the interception. That's a little off target. Griezmann. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. It's a sweet ball, that. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, that's well spotted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gets his pass away. Oh, super find. Shapes to shoot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Out to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. Modric. Oh, easy pickings there. Almost half an hour in now. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Showing great feet there. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Neymar.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Fiddles it through. Pedri. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution for Lyon, number 10, Ronaldinho.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Çalhanoğlu. Modric, looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's through here. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Driving on and making good progress. Ruben Dias did well to stay calm there. He's got away, and the shot! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
आज हॉरिजॉन्टल में कर रहा हूँ यार, इसलिए थोड़ा व्यू कम आ रहा है। पहले तो मैं वर्टिकल में करता था तो व्यू ज़्यादा आता था। कोई नहीं, देखते हैं कैसा आता है यार। मेरी तरफ तो ठीक था, इसलिए मैं मेरा माइक ऑफ कर ठीक है। किसी को कुछ बोलना है यार, कमेंट कर। और जो भी नहीं कहोगे यार, हेट फैला रहे हो यार, मत करो। नो हेट गाइस, वी लॉस, इट डजंट मैटर। बार बार बोल रहा हूँ यार, हेट मत करो। ठीक है, प्यार से रहो, प्यार से कमेंट करो यार, रिप्लाई भी प्यार से ही मिलेगा। हेट मत फैलाओ यार, मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता आप लोगों को ऐसे यार चैट पे स्पैम कर देख के भाई ऑफ करने के लिए। ठीक है, मत करो यार, आप लोग स्पैम करोगे गंदे गंदे, कुछ फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा यार, मेरे को कुछ फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा, क्योंकि मैं कोई गलत काम तो नहीं कर रहा है। तो क्यों आप लोग इतना गंदे कमेंट्स करते हो यार? और यार गंदे कमेंट्स पास मत करो। मेरा फैमिली प्लीज़ गंदे कमेंट्स पास मत करो। और जिनने भी लाइक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया यार, कर दो। ठीक है, हॉरिजॉन्टल में आज हम पहला है
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre. Pedri! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Guys,
Peter, that was
sorry
just
bro,
a defensive
कोई
act
भाई
of generosity.
आवाज
That was always going to
प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है यार.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
मेरा तबीयत थोड़ा ख़राब है इसलिए मैं माइक ऑफ करके खेल रहा हूँ यार आज. अब्दुल ब्रो हाय हाय, आप नहीं आते यार अब्दुल भाई. मैंने आपको बहुत बार रिक्वेस्ट किया है भाई, आप नहीं आते यार. मैंने तो इसलिए बोला भी आपको यार, आप व्हाट्सएप क्या बोल रहे हैं, आप इंस्टाग्राम का जो ग्रुप है उसमें ऐड हो जाओ यार अब्दुल भाई. इंस्टाग्राम में मैंने ग्रुप बनाना है यार, ग्रुप डिस्क्रिप्शन पे लिंक है, जाके ऐड हो जाओ यार. आप पुराने भाई लोग अगर ऐड नहीं हो गए यार, नए भाई लोग कैसे आएंगे. मेरा तबीयत खराब है भाई, थोड़ा खेल में दिक्कत आ रहा है. प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है यार खेलने में. और आज हॉरिजॉन्टल पे कर रहे हैं तो थोड़ा बहुत व्यू, थोड़ा नहीं बहुत ज़्यादा ही व्यू कम आ रहा है. सो प्रॉब्लम यार हो रहा है यार थोड़ा बहुत. आप लोग यार सब्सक्राइब और लाइक कर दो यार, तो थोड़ा बहुत तो तब चैन मिलेगा.
Laporte is there and he can get that clear. It's Çalhanoğlu! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious
यार लाइक
goals.
सब्सक्राइब करते यार, क्या कर रहे हो आप लोग यार.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and
अरे
confidence now, and they should
भाई
be able
किमिच
to
तो
take it
स्ट्राइकर
on
नहीं है.
from here
स्ट्राइकर
and
की जगह पे
add to
क्या
their
कर रहा है
lead or
किमिच.
close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Pedri, good spot, he's seen the run. He has found a way through. And it's hoisted clear. Modric! A real chance
सॉरी
and
गाइस,
a
इनको भी
real let-off.
नॉइस में थोड़ा इशू हो रहा है यार.
क्या कर रहा है
साउंड प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है यार.
दोनों के एक ही साइड ले.
3 भाई ने वोट किया है भाई.
मतलब दोनों के एक ही साइड से खेल रहे
2 भाई ने वोट किया है कि भाई लाइक सब्सक्राइब किया है, लेकिन सर बता यार किया है या नहीं किया
Pass
है.
is intercepted.
सब्सक्राइब तो एक भी नहीं हुआ यार.
Messi aims beyond the defence. He rises.
सब्सक्राइब नहीं हो रहा है यार.
Will be livid with himself.
तीनों में से किसी ने भी सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया यार. मत करो यार, ऐसा स्पैम मत करो.
Costa Curta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's got the beating of his man. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's played him through. He is through here. That's a bad place
अरे
to
भाई
challenge.
भाई
What's he
भाई मार
doing?
डालेगा भाई.
The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Ter Stegen has got the wrong side of the referee.
गलत
and
यार,
got
मुझे
himself
फ्री किक
a
करना नहीं
yellow
आता यार,
card for
सच
his
बता.
troubles.
Well, I think the alternative was to
फ्री किक
stand
में
there
इतना
and
अच्छा नहीं
do
हूँ
nothing
कॉर्नर में.
while he tried to score. Obviously, he's
अच्छा
not
हूँ
going to
यार.
allow that, Peter, is he?
De Bruyne coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And De Ligt, Laporte. And it's Modric. And it's played forward. Havertz.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Neymar! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
हेलो हेमंत प्रो, आप नहीं आ रहे यार, 2-3 दिनों से नहीं आ रहे, कहाँ चले गए आप? मेरा तबीयत खराब है इसलिए मेरा साउंड ठीक से नहीं आ रहा है। सॉरी भाई जिनको भी साउंड का थोड़ा इशू हो रहा है यार, रियली सॉरी। और जो भाई के साथ हम खेल रहे थे भाई शायद गेम छोड़ के चले गए यार। प्रियांशु भाई गेम छोड़ के चले गए यार शायद। थोड़ा रुकना भाई, कॉल आ रहा है, मैं कॉल रिसीव करके आ रहा हूँ यार।
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Moved on forwards. Messi. Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Roberto Carlos. And he's straight offside. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Çalhanoğlu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barcelona still without a single shot on target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Neymar. Interesting ball. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yamal, Carvajal. Carvajal, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming. Costa Curta. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Rudiger is the guilty party there. It's a quick one. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates.
And Owen!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rudiger. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes, didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, what a mistake! Messi gets his pass away, played back in, chance for the header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's in plenty of space here. Ansu Fati! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ansu Fati clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall.
The attendance for this
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And the shot! Sticks it away! And finally, he has breathed life into the game!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
substitution.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Owen. He's beaten, real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that should get the job done. Owen being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Clears it out of harm's way. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mbappe may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No way through there. Messi. Mbappe. And the shot!
There will be 5 minutes.
Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, terrible mistake. Pedri. Pedri! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Çalhanoğlu standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first...
Massive leap! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, a breakthrough already. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Nistelrooy. Aim forwards, and he's intervened well there. Fiddles it through. Now it's Pedri. Oh, good read. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Ono with the clearance. Now Now it's Del Piero. Gets his pass away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he was quick to react. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kimmich wins the duel this time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Irwin gets across to intercept that. Pedri, he's found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Pedri. Vinicius Junior! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Kaka. That's a shade optimistic. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a... Can he put it away? Oh no. And that has put paid to that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the first goal came from this. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Can he latch on to this? Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, they have breathing space.
Yeah, I'd call that transition.
And Del Piero! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar receives just the keeper to beat!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kaka. He could be in here. And he's on his way. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Del Piero. Ah, it's a sweep. He's had a hit! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Into the last 5 minutes. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's headed upfield. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted. Kaka. Looking for options for movement. Torres! Oh, he's found some space here. That's been cut out, well played. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost children announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?